Baby we do badwumadi so aha eye baby a yesua de na yekira de na yenim se wiase nneema bi wo ho a eni kwan se yede ye agudie ewo se yema yeni ebre ewo so the sent ni se ye onipa bebre a mo wo haw mu enam nima mo nim bibia ekoso ewo omabrabom nti omakofole victims ewo sa ekwan so nanso sene nyankopon boy no obo bia ne dwumedi a omedi emfamoa mankind chire society as a journalist my fatum ho so say ade bia edi amanfo nya mepe ehomoa na me de abre amansan na me dwumedi mu ko pie ba bia na eye owu ne nkwankwanta me kan sa na kyese ye nuanum binom a enam nima omunim mmra ana se won hwehwe mmra chi akwanti na omo wo fiase na nipa bi eka ho abomu a mo eko edigi sankrofo no na omo ka bi ema omo se nyina be kai Ghana yewo dwumadi bi efre no justice for all le dwumadi a yehwe won a eni kwan se nka omo koda afiase omo a eni kwan se omo ko remind na enam se yantimi anhyehyɛ nneema yi nti se abusuafo yi akosa wo haw no na mikohyia ababawa so no bi a woyɛ nimdifo woyɛ nyamesruni na openipa enkanko na oka saa dwumadie ho nti mebopini no ebusa ne se akwanya bebamu a oma meneno ntimi enni sawoso se ne be ya yebitimi anam saa okwan we so na educate the public on these issues oje pene se obepene na obema ho kwan brebia brebebam no obema yatena se na yedi nkomo yi enye dakro ebe da ne da se ne be ya education no ebe koso na yetimi aboa na ono so ne famudi a ni share for the society no so no also be render that kind of service edi amayesus free e society no nti ne mene onimunyam ni ba BRIDGET Esquire where mranim ni or practice law no for some years ni ena yene na hia na ne yese emra unimu a ubetimi akọ baabi a ho ebe kire pa wunni na nwe ho ubetimi akọ na omo de ye omo adwumanti ye no mbe di nkomo na yahwe ne omo wo maye sabri mame makwaba
pacho yem
bacho nyese no kaza okotu
yem
se ye monitor mu ye hwe sene ye kuduru kotu asene where I put it to you. I oppose this, that, no. Yeah, sa punching no ha.
Bacho mazi, sani.
Bacho, apumu to say.
Nyame adum, bibia ekoso no so e.
Nyame adaroma. A lawyer for kaza say ya omo ye so nkugina ayi law court wa, hono hu say omo ni ade. Mame, obetumi abudin sene be ya tiefo bi hu nipa kura wo ye.
Okay. Me da se. Me pacho me dinde BRIDGET ama FORIWAA.
BRIDGET
Ama FORIWAA.
Okay.
I'm practicing my law. Be a private legal practitioner. I'm Wosunyani.
So what voice na de we a law voice and or de mayen. Mame mi musa o emra ehu hia kura se me hwehwe emra kira kwan.
Okay.
Na e wo se me hwehwe ade nti na de ndie no bitimi abo a kire se ehu hia se me hwehwe emra kira kwan.
Kakra me kan se emra de ehu hia ma nipa dasani bia because well from the legal perspective the ye bia wa brabom no awie kotwa emra ho. Ade bi wo ho a wo ya onim se emra ka ho. But ubeye wi am ade ne be chichire wa wie no. No hu se saa na emra ka ho. Ghana for ye wadwen bi se oh Ghana mra de enye adwuma bia sa. But asem to a na wo hu se saa emra ho hia pa. Nti ne mra de obi bia wo se wo hwehwe mra chi kwan. Se ye adwuma na wo ye your daily life, everything law comes in. Everything.
Or say in everyday life of every person, emra ehu hia. Enu nti na me so mahu ne saaro me pese me tweben mu amowo nimde sei na mutimi de boa society no na yetwifiru minim say some of more principles as legal practitioners and say mo be boa society na ya reduce person to person's conflict na ya timi live harmonious life. And also and yet we na ye di kan already no say na di kan in my earlier submission they say me share wo justice for all program a wo kutwaje ebinom and na touch me say me mra on chen na ye ni nkomo yi mame before I be topics no it be a short scenario who read the various reports researches conduct here actually say there is low trust and answer the trust believe confidence are a judiciary system of Ghana no esote as a legal practitioner mo notice that na say e busrimuka 7 amanfo.
Well, that enye sanity. It's an because day in day out your court yeah juma gidi. And we are always trying to seek the interest of our clients. You know, what some say what can I say?
Research is
nature say there's although I wouldn't dispute that fact, but it's a because the legal system is really working and the justice system is really working.
Okay.
At least in my years of practice, who say the legal system is really working. Just that send nipa hu no abonten se nka wode wasem court na prekope na yenkan wie no ente sa slow because court asem no obetima bi ha betima nya ntem so ha ye betima dragging on for quite a number of years and then the nipa gidie wo asem court nsem no mu eba form kakra but enye sanity.
Okay, see the wheel of the justice grinds slowly. And I say justice delays, justice denied. Now they be out of court. Manage the wheel of justice grinds slowly more than justice delays, justice denied.
Court and in Jim Home say justice should always be delayed, but we are humans, and once we are in human institution now, judge neye nipa. The lawyers that are coming to litigate for their clients are also humans. See, anything can happen. While you're ready, these are some of the challenges facing legal fraternity now. I believe going forward, Chief Justice and the judicial system, yes, together with the officials, I know they are thinking about how to make justice so swift. Because if you are ready as a lawyer, you are even prepared. You are going to court to do business. But unfortunately, because now the court will not sit. That is not by your doing, and neither is it by the doing of the judge. We are human. Anything can happen. You can just get up in the morning and then something anything can happen, sickness, anything.
Okay.
So we are and I say you would even go to court as a client. You are ready. Even the other lawyer is in court. The judge is sitting. But unfortunately, your lawyer would also not be able to appear. Maybe another case takes him somewhere urgently, which came up. And your senior doesn't, your junior, the lawyer doesn't have a junior. That be your assistant. And I say, so, junior crana.
Case no person.
Enough instructions. And maybe a business for the day, not even be carrying it out, man. There are contentious issues. Wo lawyer ni no person one
no
dealing with them. Until even if you are sending a junior, don't mean your business for the day, no. Emma. Or Neobayani say, let's go and take a date.
Okay.
You find a convenient date. You're both convenient for both lawyers on the other side and the court. And even if you find a date which is not is convenient to the lawyers and is not convenient to the courts, obviously yes, so like court process not easy, but that's why we say litigation is expensive.
Okay.
It's expensive, not sometimes relating to only financially.
Your time.
Thank you. Your time, your resources. Because as a client, when you are going to court, you would have to go with a vehicle. So you, assuming you are not living in around you are not within the jurisdiction where the court is. Let's say you have instituted an action in Kumasi. You stay in Sunyani. You travel to Kumasi on that day, and then you go and meet the court not sitting. Or even business not being conducted, it's expensive. Or you've expended money in transportation, feeding. So all those things comes into it. But I know going forward, there will be massive change.
Okay. Yenna yeni abano ase se mino ka say we share the submission now they might out say ye be benefit ye be derive very positive impact from her. Just the beginning, we share senior or conduct the flow now. I really love it. And then, the person me busa, my lawyer, Edema a T for, and he say, a T for near her for say, ye musa, ni hum free, moho. Sanse muna yase mrano she munsem muna munim muna mu administer muna mu cheke emaye. See, there are so many kind of issues I call court. It be a civil, criminal, says about civil na categories, about criminal categories, any other. But we want to study and know what are the court initiation processes that we need to embark on. Say yebe edi court assembly court na ye nam kwan papa so na wa kire ye kakra say maybe na kra be da foforo no we could continue with it na afi yahwe di bitimi aye na ye de abo society no say me ni lawyer na me pese me di asem kokota ana me no bi enya asem a kwan ben so na wo se me fa so dia na wo se me ye as individual who don't want another in general court initiation process. What are they?
Okay, so thank you. So initiate asem court. I mean say uni obi enya asem na o pese emramram na emetre nye onhwe afanu no nyina asem na onkyerɛ sɛ wei ena dibem na wei ne difo ewo Ghana hano so wo de asem okokota your various forms just as you have said say a civil action we have actions that you would have to issue something we call a writ of summons. There will be so with the originating motion and a record. There will be so a petition and a file. Even a bisukora ex parte applications. ex parte, no. If I'm to go into details, rate of summons, no, if it's followed by a statement of claim. You have your standard rate
Procedure.
of rates, no. When you go to the district courts, we have a standard rate a year for district courts, and a standard rate for circuit high court. And you know, depending on, because these two courts, no, district courts has its own rules, circuit court, high court has its own rules, court of appeal has its own rules, and then the Supreme Court also has its own rules. But I think CI 47 is the rules that govern the circuit court and the high court. The district court is governed by the district court rules. That is CI 59. So I will say what the rate, what the assembly court are. You should know the nature of your case.
Okay.
So who was some now you who said the city who court
What's echo?
And see the district court procedure near say when you issue a writ, you have to attach something we call a summary of subject matter. And on a betray.
It is a sem no bono tofa. Kwa do now bono tofa.
When you state your reliefs. Why your rates in rates and reliefs no. When you come to the circuit and high court, you say endorsement. You have to endorse the rate. So when you're endorsing the rate, it means you are stating the reliefs at the core. So assuming you are the plaintiff, okay. It was said we issue rate now, you endorse the rate.
Oh, what sign as here?
You can these are sign.
Not just more terminology.
Brofum say endorse it sign. No, but when it comes to the legal parlance, endorsing the rate means stating your reliefs. Opese court no.
Okay.
The entire court.
The court in your
assuming assassin.
Okay.
We say then so relief 1, declaration of title.
Okay.
So and so you describe the property in question.
Okay.
Vividly. Mo bia ye fa na ye kojina baby a wo na we know say this is the property you described. Probably with declaration of title to maybe a plot number 50. Block B stroke sector C.
Sector this, okay.
Let's use any random area. Adomako.
Okay.
Sunyani, which is bounded by or which shares common boundary with.
Okay.
Mr. Osei, Mr. so and so, the so and so church. You know, you give a vivid description of the property. And then you come for Abia, then the second relief may be Abia. Once you said declaratory relief, then maybe you come for possession. Abia na assassin in new one some. Abia kodi obiho. Either say one other nipa no money ye juma also. And I say nipa no ne free nipim. Ababe urem. And all ye juma also. So you don't have possession now. So you go for declaration that court no kase assassin no. Eye wodia. O kase assassin ye wodia here. Onji sa assassin no. Emfa mam. Patch what I say.
Okay.
Na say nipa na wuramu aye bibi wo so a. Court ebia ye you can say ebia damage for trespass.
Okay.
Wa ofri nipem no wa be wura assassin so abra wo man kwan. Amanimbe no wa be ye bibi wo so the person has trespassed onto your property.
So,
thank you. You know, maybe something for the trespass. Maybe a cost. Maybe a court on somebody come on. Say ne wa ma wa de asem no. Ebi kra na woni na kana bonti kukuo mu dada. Ma ya asen kan be settle. Na ko free wa sa ase so de wa de ama wa mpene. Nti na wa be pie court. Nti sa process na ama wa de wa boka e de aba court. Ebi kra ko fa lawyer. Nti court Monica for some reason wa how I say what that genial court on one castle and mount. And I say because now will be also was saying the courts and Shania was saying
damage.
Thank you. Now Shenipan. There are various forms of issue and action. So this is a writ.
Okay.
When it comes to a writ, that is for probably an immovable property, a assassin.
Fixed asset.
Assassin, and I said assassin a dynasty so. Because in Ghana, land include fixtures. Okay. So once you buy a land and there is a house on it, or there is anything on the land, trees or parts of the land. So let's say you want to issue a divorce, you want to initiate a divorce proceedings.
Okay.
And also, so you don't commence by a writ of summons. You commence a divorce proceedings by a petition. It is a court now file writ. Now you go show me say ya warrior. A wrong up in issue from the start now.
Waiting.
Okay,
I don't know. What's all the kind yina su three say?
No, a petition. And you don't commence a matrimonial matter with a writ of summons.
Okay.
It is a me a lawyer. Na say why your process? Na ya be serve or me so. And I dia me client who dia ko serve obi na dia be engage me. Na me hwe asem no na ye petition me hwe asem ni nya ya warija ya asem. But a writ na we issue a. And once I made back court, I catch a court to say court, as I'm with you, but to train baby be crying. Right from the starting, process no co issue and wrong. But what I say. So it's the same way as I say, as our system and I civil, I hear say we issue rates. Now go issue petitioner, and also you are wrong.
Okay.
But what when I mention, anything here says, oh, but two and I won't be sad. Say, oh, Nimobia or Nimomra. It is better say obedi kan ni kwa na di ho nkomo say nye ono kra na be ya e bi obeti mama pointers obeti mama guidelines say oh wasem we die e say ni o say ye defa wo ye ni say say enya lawyers nko na issue e was o mu issue e di asem kokko ye initiate asem court even one kasa no wa na asem no e fa wo no obeti me initiate wa wait my issue rate. But what I say.
Say what concept na say there.
Yes, so what's the concept na say? You can issue your own rate or you can issue your own petition. I'm running here. But say who na wa ho odin no entimi enduru sa. It is better say you engage the services of someone who knows what he or she is doing.
A professional.
Yes. Okay. Onimum running. No.
Okay.
Mawafa the right process name because ni nyina ye kabo because we issue rate now we say petition na we issue now court file court filing clerks no mo de mo nim wasem enti no ko file no say me ba be filing the process they will take their money and file the process for you
non-refundable.
No refundable.
Okay,
so say you strike assembly out waboka.
Okay,
you have to restart the process all over and obesan boka fofo. So adentina seeking for the proper help na sa ebia unnecessary costs ni sa we ni nyina no nipa bi wo mo mpe siketwa entino ono abe ya ade bi gungren bi afi ebe ba no na asem no asen wa which is why process no basa wo kra we lawyer oboma just say ida say we ko akọ court na say asem no we discontinue we leave to reapply and I say we for process be friend no amendment. Court no ma wakwenya na ye nsachiraye kakra
ewo asem
nkrata na ewo nanim no ni nyina soso no ye free bibi cost court no betimi go aboka say obe say ya daji unim say ade na wo ye na nye ena wa anase the other party ni kwa kofa lawyer ono so file processes because of also process na serving no but what I say enti no ono so ni processes now I say we amendment now
On so best
invariably yes and also ono so ye changes
I want it
ono so because assuming say we file rate myself my me what when I'm here plaintiff my me rate of summons my rate of summons plus my statement of claim me dey serve bailiffs na ba be serve bailiff serve we also so wa engage the services of a lawyer ono so file appear abia say if it's a district court
man response
wa file appointment and appearance as an file defense no statement of defense no
okay
wa boka so what you say it is say as court the court asem no twemu ma me
be affect you no
nti obeka se court ba cho na ye de eti be bi na ode asem ne bai nti bone kamaye and I say yensa chaye woman okay well we are not opposed to their motion because you have to even go by emotion so my lord we are not opposed to their motion but subject to terms near day is ka because
Aja
nti na ne metimi aka no the election petition elections in some fa abatuo ho so no and so we don't issue writ we issue petition yes and ahinsem chieftaincy matters and no when in law we say where cause or matters affecting chieftaincy in kind of court
okay
they call traditional council so the judicial committee of the traditional council
we sit on it
static when they static ho mansotwen
okay
but what I say ahinsem no ye start ho mansotwen wo judicial council of the traditional judicial committee of the traditional council this a wo issue ahinsem ewo high court court no will decline jurisdiction court no onya hu say ye ahinsem na ba court according to the same way dey minti because me need jurisdiction. The law does not give.
We need to me.
Yes, we need jurisdiction. So the best thing the court will have to do is to decline the jurisdiction and then refer the matter to the judicial committee.
Okay.
Kakra mekam.
Oh, the work and yepa. We did say a tea for so any chichimu na ode emano. Sanse. Me did say nipa bibiri na based on explanation how they are made say nipa bibiri na your cases delay court because we don't use right procedures.
Certainly most of them.
Now at certain point you could realize that what hide the service of a legal person. Maybe in one anka also to me a year idea a safer amount when to me anye e basa wona akọ seeking the service and dey no so yen because a cannibal court the one ka say lawyer mistake in mo ye.
Well, what I would say me say lawyer bia ni ho a obeji obi case why na dwen say oh ye ne basa because ye juman ye nye advert. Lawyers don't
advertise.
It's against our rules. So we na maybe a radio station so and a TV so now koye oh me you good o the case say premier meet my general ma come no we don't do that. So it is we work now we yama our clients so we mostly fall on referrals. Ti my case amount nipa no hwe say dey bia how diligent I was in handling the case because okay case we say okay name lawyer but lawyer be
you good
no I refer no I refer client no so the amount sanity so no lawyer and the lawyer be any obeju case or ben adwin say oben basa we would do all that we can but be na genuinely case in here the chances of success will fall. So when you are initiating an action, these are those things that you have to consider. You have to consider the strength of your case. Do you get it?
Whether it is winnable or not.
Thank you. So ebi ha case in bi oba ha. Nipa no kra wa ye nyoma bi a wo hwe case na wo ho se case we dey. The chances of success will fall. But what you say? So sometimes you even tell our clients, a good lawyer will tell your clients, Mommy, what's him way dear? Based on this and this and this, I'm sure you know. Mohu say what's some ha. Ebi o kra na asem no, o de bebre no. No akwa ye this makọ ọmakọ ebi ahemfie. Akọ ka asem no. Ama ebi kra na o client no kra di for dada. Ahemfie for abu anefo.
No antene ho ase.
Thank you. No asan dey back court. Say court on san meet asem ni bi. But ahemfie is another module, another place a yedi asem. So when you submit yourself to the jurisdiction of the arbitrator there, that is probably the chief, you cannot come back and say, unless probably you file motion, say, arbitration proceedings, no, you're nullified. But what I say, necessary, the omukoye na himfie ho nyina no, endimu, na court on starting the fufu. But
wakoma ntwo de anamontu na
you are no what grounds are obetimi aba to set aside an award, an arbitration award.
Okay.
I'm going to the printing no here. But that is an arbitration award. Before you can set an arbitration award, there are 3 grounds that and sana what me set it aside an arbitration award.
What are the 3? Point.
We have something we call audit pattern. Tebia, ya ma the opportunity for you to speak.
Ya ma akwanya se kasa.
Am wan church wo so wasem. Ebi obi na kwasaman wo. Wo ba ya ma opportunity.
Ya popo.
Ya popo, but once ahemfie said the city and ahemfie different from court. Inti no. Ebi ka akwa ahemfie no. Wo kasa hey, what tomra. What you did there? Oh, those things in me ama wan kan wasem. So
I can't wasem asho yem.
So when your opportunity, so it's a natural justice no. When ya. And ebi kwa wan submit to the jurisdiction of the arbitrator. Ebi anana sam omo samai wo no. And omo kan say. Tell omo kan samai wo. Thank you. Wan ko piso. Ana ukoye no. Uma nana ya we say. Nana me respect you unti na ofre me a maba no. Ba same way die emrasem. Nti me pese court na emi. Nti me de me nka masem wa ha. Na se ufri mu. Na still ye buti ya wa. Ubetimi di aba court abeka se based on enunti no. It's not binding on you. The arbitration thank you. You never participated.
Okay.
In that hearing, no.
Okay.
So
into omo gina se bia
thank you.
Into me nya effect also.
Sir.
Okay. Into me to say a ohene
okay.
I don't be asuru I for asemi.
Young fan no yeah. I'm sure say a time will come and we would have the opportunity to delve into its details. Okay. Yes, I remember your tea for not drinking a baby.
Okay, welcome back on near Tosmunu.
Me can't too. Submitting yourself to the jurisdiction.
Okay. Now, Oshe senior or lecture now. That you be a woman, I law lecturer. I can't, the media with you. Lawyer Amponsan
is my chamber head. He's the
current boss, no.
Oh, he's the current bar president. Oh, okay.
I am very close and tight person.
Okay.
Now, if I don't go by the right procedure in seeking court say or beboame amamasem or kamamia, what are the possible consequences that meet me enya as individual? If
you don't go by the right process, you get your case thrown out of court. Watch what I say.
Okay.
The worst scenario is what's a maybe go and come back. So what I say, then you put your house in order. And be a free honey, you may want to engage the services of a legal practitioner. Na why young crata no French come. No. That is na book. Wasting the cost time.
Okay.
And now wasting the other party's time. Cost no crowd na nye court na yede man. Cost no
a party.
Say a civil action a party na o commence action niti ano no. But what I say, auntie no. So wo na wo kosa my asem. Now de me na misamaye e na me de best misamaye wo. Na say me nioma enye order. Ye bo me ka say wase mase wo wadaje.
Okay.
But what I say, auntie no.
Wadaje no sika.
Ye kai da ho. Nti wo wie kra wo wetimi kra enta. Ye free bibi entry of cost. Now, what about the juicy cafe? What did the mission? I say, what about the juicy cafe? And I say, Minisika Nibia, me wa Japadibo baby, crowd me attach it. No, I've told now, would they talk?
Okay. See what they'll merge into civil suits near at the
criminal cases, they are cost because it's the
public versus
accused person.
And some see the accused person
the state. There are instances you can sue the state for
wrongful
for some we can say reliefs on compensation.
Okay.
That is where I know if you are delving into maybe a malicious prosecution.
Okay.
Court no obia be kan asem ato so. Na after say you share asem ni mu nyina wie ye no. Enye asem. Me malicious prosecution.
Enye asem bi anke wo se de to so.
Enye asem a ebia ye malice. Ye ka malice a ebia nipa no wo ho abufuo bi na odi atwa asem no
atwa ntroato
na state nso so I waste resources edi achire edi a prosecute you work of a lawyer what you would not even be granted bail obedem sa na say you be ma bail conditions near high and then per Martin Pebu versus the Republican team all offenses are bailable.
Yeah.
Yes, all offenses are bailable. But if you are conditions no crime.
Intimate.
You be obeying my original meet our conditions now.
They was all with them.
Until you do sa copim sa someone. Say be honest, say you call justice for all. So near course. Obu how that remand as far back as for almost 10 years. That's no. The last time I called court to go at 2015 or was it 2014? On go court to be prison ho.
Copy 2024.
Oh, who knew no also my bang. Oh, and yes, be a new malicious prosecution. But no, ebia the states may want to discontinue the action. Umbe enter something called nolli prosequa. Say age for near at the district court level. Any circuit court level no. Police are more prosecutors are given the mandate by AG, the Office of the Attorney General Department, to prosecute cases at that level. Unless say AG film who say a borough police for now who then they will come and take over.
Okay.
But what I say. But when you go to the district and circuit court, most of the criminal cases there are being handled by prosecutors, police prosecutors. Stealing. Thank you. And your friend quarreling. Probably they will charge you with abusive conduct, act tendering.
Okay.
And it's your man. The AG cannot leave cases here. I say high court, court of appeal, MAD.
Petty one.
But more ranger, because I'm not an officer of the Attorney General's Department, I can't say much. But I know say they have a range of baby assembly threshold to be a drawer. Police prosecutors cannot continue.
Handle.
Yes. Even they call assembly start here, they take it for advice. They call AG office. Maybe in the region where the cause of action are reason. It's they call AG for advice. It's advice in the bar. AG for to make us say, wait there, you come and take over.
Okay.
But I say the who say prosecutors now empowered to do so. They'll give them the money, they are charging with this offense.
Okay. Okay, I'm from the civil case. Me wo breben na was a meet me do be a court. What are some of the instances?
Okay. So we come back to initiating civil actions. When you are initiating civil actions, these are all the things you have to consider. And also limitation periods. You maybe why dra assembly hunting if court. But what I say.
So I'm time no.
But it also mean canning but example. Say recovery of debt will be the oka. Now kwakwagia. Say limitation period no ye 6 years. 6 years chuma. That is the 6 years no 1 year continuous demand biya. Oh, my oka 2024. Now 2025. When you any the oka wa ume bomi. Trade demand notice biya mreme. Frame na meka. Na se yetwoma we ahwe ma 2030 ba. I can go under the statute of limitation. Say you are statute barred from reclaiming that money. But say utimi prove say 6 years na dey wo. But I have been making persistent demands on you. Maybe come letters in me. So what and I tell me no Croatia, I re-enter into
agreement.
A fresh agreement. You say, we see me put them on me 1 year. Then we put it on paper. Now the cause of action will arise after that new 1 year. No, but what I say, and and only when it comes to
and I'll be doka.
And I'm say when it comes to immovable property, that is a senior year, and also no, 12 years. Statute of limitations.
So one who say will be assassin year 1, what year 1, year 2, year 3, up to 12 years. Yes. Now I feel no become
adverse possession.
Okay.
Why tenaso? Obi say who say nipa na ya ade na pa so de sidan no twɛn na obi hu. No wa hwɛ na manasidan no at 12 years amane unless you can prove that you have a better title than nipa na or lay adverse claim no patch what I say no yes and you have slept on your right patch what I say no the earlier the better there was statute of limitation and they will hope be but you cut me off guard, so I can't really say much.
Okay.
I mean, say in our subsequent interviews, all these things may come up, and I'll chip in
more.
I'll be filling those gaps.
Okay. Today, I think yeah, rather do more of the initiation processes. No, now, when say also so our here, so when you match. In-depth information as to we say we shall say now do was call court and baby I can't say between ubi no ubi the type of case the process I also offer ma me no aya de papa and I think say or no ama ye ho kwan say brano ye no be hia na waboa na ye educate the society e wo hia say ye hu na ye ma ye ni ko emra ensem because kamanko hia no justice for all program so Then come in, me say, obi to me them over 5, 6, 7, 10 years. Ah, a remand.
The baby, be proud of my brother.
So what? I say, be cry, brother. But omuko hwe no Chief Justice ankasa name senior by no che say omutra asem so no prosecutors no anye de also omu ye se na be yanka omu so e den beji omu, but it took this committed people omu amfo mani amu e ka omu ko school kusua law book ba ko ne boarding omu amfo mani antosa na omu so sacrifice omu so ne omu so betimi ye de aboa na ne nipa beses nipa bebre enya omu trade didim a na nye sunyane anko a nti ye nua ba ye one of them of fighting for these people's right eno nti na ya ba no ho a say omoye na yen offer this kind of education and for my public and send ye di be wi de me de mama de yi ba ko awoto ama me bill you can't bill and it's a brebe na etimo obi bill because initial statement who the camera say you say obi how to call prison and I remand because of want to meet bail condition of a case they are level against the person nti you can't bill and only the na why na bitimi bill will be yisika ni tua na say the.
Okay. Well, Bill, yeah, say yachi ubi for a criminal offense.
So watumra.
Wakotumra, thank you. Wakodi police for akachi. Na ye pese wunya fa ahudie kakra. Ewo fie. Na wode eto asem na so. Bacho what I say. Unni ye bill ye kope bail amawa ye kase ye kope bail ye ko kache ebia police anase ye ko kache court say we ni ntino court ma won free fee na bra court ye nka asem bacho what I say na won ko di police for nsem nko ya ban nipa ntino bill no ye wo about there were 3 forms of bail. There were police inquiry bail. There were bail pending trial. And there were bail pending appeal.
Okay.
Inti no say ye chill ni ye nfa won kokota. Police fo na hwehwe yi mu no. Omo hwem no mo hu say ye ma nipa we de ye ma ni bail a. Asem no mra ye gusu ye hwehwe mu no.
Affect the investigation.
Yes, he will not tell. Their grounds are the copy bill and money pan. But police for brief you say, your money bill crana and hard here. On bit mama bill, police for a catch you. Na bra, a more person with their some no cocotte. On my friend, say, Papa, no, passam no and nay de cocotte. Tishia your court. And also so no. Yenya do gina adaka ni ma. Saa time dey o suspect. Police for ma bail o ma catch ya. Unya accused person.
Yeah,
suspect.
What you say?
Nti omo hwehwe ni mu no esipi. Na omo hu say omo say omo hwehwe mu daddy say saa bone no. Omo susu say wo na wo ye ya. Eti wo bakota. Yenya prepare charge sheet ye the whole backcourt ye fe bibi charge sheet nti yenya prepare charge sheet ni do dim be so accused person na ye court ye frɛ the Republic versus Kofi Manu ko rather kanima then your status changes from being a suspect to an accused person.
Okay.
Accused of the crime on the charge sheet.
Okay.
Ti yakan yabusa wanu asem say why you say woody for and now woody bem watch ready woody so woody for no waka so woody bema waka then the court so moto court na nkasa so we lawyer or situations na o ma bail Onwa betima ma bill say ko penipa ebia nipa mienu mo megina sika bi achi nyese metua sika nento mo megina sika bi achi ebia 50,000 20,000 thank you na say nipa sa nipa mienu no megina sa sika potene no achi na mfa ma bill na se wudwane a sa nipa mienu no
app copy waba
and police where you see them be stretching the bail conditions until nature said Oma betwim na mo be di agina mu se mo bre bia court hia no mo be make sure say obeba no want ni anhwe anva na amade a ye court hye mo se mo kofa ni panimra ba sha wa hu ne se ne siti aha ana say ebi kura ho a ebia or the justify because something justification depending on the offense no obetimi ka say ebia penipa mienu omo megina sika potini say yachi but baako emu nipa mienu no baako nwo ajapade a esombo sa sika na ye kan
ye nkohwe
thank you
to be verified
anti efe no justification
okay
anti o say we justify
echesa ade no onye wano no de aka
sa sika no o ajapade esombo sa sika no
anti eno sa police for be call say ye ka o be say ye ka ye dan
documents ni bi kwato you come and deposit a copy of the documents in court say ye dan with the copy e ba beto
say kan wi na wa be fa okrata
sa in your grounds say lawyer copy bail oko when you look at article section 96 of 30 my grounds na do copy bail you are not the person will not hinder police investigation because now still investigation is ongoing. You know, you work at your courts. Say nipa we accused person no. On twintwan police for nhwehwe mu baby a o nipa omudimu mbetimi agena achi assign bail na ma no. O baby te. Police for hwehwe na. The biomu behu no. Yewo about 6 grounds okay. You can come under any of those grounds now they are pay bill the amani panel sana bill tie because who breach any of the bail conditions the courts can decide say so mutu but now say if you cry yamani bill no back court the police can go for or the prosecution can go for
bench
warrant no masa dey abecho see yes na yenya chill on bench warrant I mean say the bail condition
will change
that has been granted to you no ni nyina ashegu you forfeit it enti no just say yes be fresh bill sama ebi kwa na court meeting maka say ye ma bill and I decide say we breach the bail condition so now
on be deny
ye ma be before front na kopem say be di asem say we di for e de wako dan fi kasi no one ni for so afa hodi na akofi sanete
na a lawyer Martin Pebu say all on a Supreme Court say all cases are bailable.
All offenses are bailable.
Doesn't mean that so be kumubia na I'm say you suspect say as much as you kumubia. Should we bail the person?
Yes, I will say nipa ninya bail because per Martin Pebu all offenses are bailable. But a bill investigations are not
permitted,
completed.
Okay.
And you know, the courts can say, and I say because tension. Well, these are things I shouldn't even tension now at the chrono that offense, you know. I'm an aban. And you know, you crack you could be there. Moja share crack
anaku
ntino ebi ho a o ma wokọ ekodu se wo so na wakoma wo soro ba mo akodwojo wa ho kakra ali se nipa ni hu a
out of sight
okay man be ba from kakra and sometimes you know these are some nyese bia or they punish
okay
when the court uses refusal of bail as a punishment there, it's against the law. Because you cannot refuse a person bail, because the law they say once the person pleads not guilty, he is presumed to be innocent
until proven.
Thank you. Until proven guilty. Nti se me say ye bisa wodi for and now di be misi me di be. Now the burden shifts to the prosecution to prove beyond reasonable doubt. Even if there is an iota of doubt, it's inures to the benefit of the accused person.
To prove?
No, it's not to prove, but say doubt kite kra say eboma accused person ono ni adwuma bia ye ne dia ne say obe punchy holes into the case of the prosecution.
Okay.
But what I say? Enti no se mitimi punchy holes wom e mama sem no ase eya ye no kore enyenye no kore dia. Say ye say e chiri adwene kitu abi say ade kra say akoye betima ba say wanye ana wo ye doubt me who say me say atwe ni twi mama mu ada ho, but the word is doubt. So once if there is an iota yeah,
very minimal percentage.
Emrani say a common nipa na ye de bone no ye charging with that offense no. It's no based on that iota of doubt you bet me acquitted.
Okay, I say doubt kiti ebemu a eno etima ebitime acquitted. Enti na say court case is scientific. More than science course, because to measure a magnitude of the doubt, no, a very young fanasa. Eti abusiafo I think say ye de dwumadi no besi ha enne na yenua ba no da foforo ye san aba ne chen na ye no edi nkomo, but answer na ebeko no die na obe afutu sembe na ode bema amagana fo nyina wiase fo nyina ewo hia na se ye hwehwe mra ekira kwan na wo dofo bi a ochia no amaye.
Oh, okay. Near mechanic say Ghana for Emma Mranyel. Said the started a mechanic nan. Because they say me come in a mamma for me, no man or be related to law. Be say, Obi a dear crowd home, no be fam, hey, stealing. And I soon have practicing law, nan. So I relate everything to law. Send a bear. Main call from run. Inti sa na metro bia so say. Oh, you should have the law at the back of your mind. Say, ade me I am from so, and I am from so. And metimi aye. Go go ha abufuo timi ma oye nneoma bi. Afi wani beda ho no. Na wadi bone. Na afi wakoya baby a wakogina no. Udabra ansesa. Antino. Mesre ni panyina ase. Emrade ehia. So unima busa. Our offices are always open. Lawyer bia offices open. Nye uhia nchechemu bia uhia bia kwa unko engage no. Just go there. Na wakosusu wasem wachire no. Ono soso no ni onim no obekire wo. Se edabi wasem ye sei. Ye nye ni sei ana fafa sei. You are what na se na uko. Bacho what I say. It is better to know, because if we say ignorance of the law is no excuse. And the first uni mono in say emrano.
Infantil,
It is better say you seek the right counsel. No one you mistake than so be mistake and answer ko seek counsel. At the 4 day, me chia babusia for me mama ne me papa and me nan fufu nyina.
Law Eddie on.
Eddie. Pacho Eddie.
And yes, you ever had a I say Emra Eddie. da me no be share bi me busa no amanfo say you don't speak truth in court but you speak facts adintra nti wo so with me I leave a comment any comment that needs legal advice and a consultation I will refer it to her send be a obeboa na nyina ya solve problem a we society ni say me no kasa e bia asem bi kire wo so wonim ne o pese wo ye mbajo contact me bibia asem bia how no hume me no be din komo engagement na me no nin komo na yenhwe se ne be ya yebetimi I bring harmony between each of us. US baby will be our team so what if you kasa nkwan ya the American say leave a comment be out the baby no me kan na mahwe ni ahwe anu yi a ede ebe mawo the se fata say ye de fa sa won komodie no na yenyina ya boy on ya solve litigation issues in our society na ya boa na obi wo how bi a edemra atwitwa agye no wose mra eyeden ede nti also ma woni nyemra no madam for bi ana manager bi also UK manager Fred wose unimra eboa okwanso bebri so nti on the atwere no kan friend of the court nti was a police who na ya na omo no friend of the court so on see law court a law room da enkusua de nti no moma nyina ya moa ye ho mumu bebre ho a mo pe funny things yes o pese wani je bet wani je na say wan so nim o writer e kire bituma akɔwie ba bi a any kwan say oko because when he said then as a prisoner I don't think say you feel happy makosra obi pen prison Sunyani Central Prison me a me kosra no me mom na mesu no no sa adwudwu makoma e kire say the condition there is not favorable for human being to be there bakura no a you feeding I think say a new 3 cedis a day e feeding ntino let us see this as a serious issue in innovation na ya address it until leave your comment our program ya say na so we attend to your comment na ya help na ya solve any matter hwe na no obi antena asundwem hwe na dwene obi ho papa hwe ne susunsusu ye pa ema ho na ma nsusu ye pa nkoma ofoforo na mni say yes na ye chichire o man no man no akọ nanim ebasa the workload on lawyers, workload on prosecutors, workload on our justice system no esobeti na omotimi attend to the few ones intimate na abra asem so made tina yatimi asolve osumfo ene wako a magina kwasi eni the dodo na frame ye common man, the man with the common sense. It is common but not to all people. Mene lawyer BRIDGET ama FORIWAA ene Asia ama for the mini omo ayewo omo meminda omo ji omo ndi se omo nim se omo na Nyankopon edi ye penti. They know everything. Creation is by them. Nti ene besa share da wofro bi makraw baba nyamishira